Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, October the 11th, and we'll begin here in just a moment. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button. You only need to do it once. Doesn't cost you anything. If you like the videos that I make, then give me a thumbs up on those videos. Comment down below. Let me know what it is that you like, what you don't, what resonates. Make suggestions for other content you'd like to see me create. Share my videos with your friends. All of these things are free for you, but they will help my channel to grow. They raise me in the algorithm, and that's kind of important to YouTube. I'm grateful for everything that you do to help support me and this channel to grow. So let's get right to our reading. Okay, let's find out what Spirit has to tell us for today. In the position of the body, we have the King of Cups. He's a married, mature man, well-versed in the craft. He's a loving husband and father, a good friend, a wise counselor. He's a creative personality. He has the gifts of intuition and wisdom that comes from experience. He often sees what most people would prefer to keep hidden. Be careful of a man coming to you pretending to help. He can have bad motives, doing one thing while having your eye on another. In the position of the heart, we have the Six of Swords, and this shows movement and progress of any kind. Expect forward movement, improvement to the current situation, a new job, moving to a new home, or travel for pleasure. Enjoy the journey. There's smooth sailing ahead. But you can't run away from your problems without solving them first. Look at the problem head on and fix it at the root. Do not try to make your problems something else. Leave what is not working. In the position of the mind, we have the Emperor. You need to exert self-control and discipline in all matters. He's about logic, control, and that reasoning mind. You need to follow through and act with resolve. Do what you say you'll do. Make a to-do list and complete it. Don't let your emotions run wild. Stay emotionally where you are. Survey your situation and carefully consider your options. Messages from Spirit is strength. It's the gentle strength and calmness, fortitude, and quiet personal power. This is a reminder that brute force is not necessary in the current situation. You can get more with sugar and honey than brute force. Instead, use self-control, determination, and strength of character. The courage to stand up to anyone or anything. Patience is a way of listening to our intuition and inner strength. This is mind over matter, conquering any doubts in us and overriding any fears and controlling our emotions. On the bottom of the deck, we had the Eight of Wands. And whatever it is that you feel that you need to do, go ahead and continue with the plans to finish it. Make sure that you're creating worthwhile goals and don't spread yourself too thin. Projects that were delayed are coming to swift completion. This is swift, decisive action is the order of the day. And this is a day of positive manifestations. Our overall energy was haunted. And the card reads, the breaking of the floor beneath your naked feet, the creaking of the walls as the cold kisses flesh. You're never really alone when in the company of hauntings within bone. This is about atonement and company. This is a person that's usually in some kind of pain or trauma, either from things done to them or things that they've done to others. There's something that you must atone for. You've locked something away, choosing to ignore it rather than own up to your mistake. This can be something that you've done to someone else, but also something that you feel you've done to yourself. Perhaps a choice that you'd like to forget, or even a trauma that you never dealt with. Whatever your situation, know that your hauntings will continue until you're ready to face the monster that your pain has created. 2 or 3 of these cards was talking about keeping our emotions in check, to not letting our emotions run wild. There's going to be a project that's fixing to come to swift completion, and we've got 2 strong men, the Emperor and the King of Cups, that's going to be offering their wisdom, and they make good mediators. They'll give good counsel and good advice if we asked for it. Remember that we also have our inner strength, our own courage, and our own intuition, that whatever situation arises, that we can use mind over matter. But remember that there is going to be a new path and smooth sailing ahead, but we've got to deal with what's right here, right now, right in front of us. We've got to deal with those problems before we can move on. And that's also what this overall energy, the haunting, is talking about, is deal with this stuff head on, face to face, and then fix it at the root. Go back to the trauma or the mistake and atone for it. And once all of that is done, then it'll be smooth sailing ahead.